Howdy folks, Big Ankovich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and it is day 5 of the June Carnivore Challenge. It is hardcore summer, and how is it going? Well, yesterday I got 15,000 steps, so that's always good. And I've already gotten out and been walking today, and I'll keep walking. We'll see how many I get today. It'll be awesome. I finished my fast this morning at 40 hours and almost 41. And then I had myself some bacon and eggs. I had bacon and eggs, and then for my other meal I had pork belly. So that's what I've eaten today. And yeah, things are going well. It's coming along great. I got nothing to say, really. It's just kind of boring. Let's see if Marshall has something good.
Thanks, Big. I'm here to report on day number 5 for me. This is the hardcore summer going on here. I feel better than I did yesterday. I don't know quite what it was. I could chalk it up to the carnivore flu or whatever. I don't know if that's a thing, but you know, being more hardcore, I maybe that's, you know, changing my digestive tract a little bit. But I thought I was doing okay, even though I did mess up quite a few times in May. But anyway, all that said, how did I do on day number 5? I did pretty well. I had some hamburger patties in the morning. I did have some hot dogs. One of the benefits, I say it's a benefit of being sick and not going to work on Wednesday, was they had this employee appreciation lunch thing, which is hamburgers, hot dogs, but they also have, you know, chips and cookies and ice cream and stuff like that at this appreciation. So I didn't have to go there. I didn't have to avoid anything. I just wasn't there, wasn't present for it. That's not why I stayed home, but that was a benefit of not being there. But there was a bunch of leftover hot dogs from that event at the plant where I work. And so I did give in and have a couple of hot dogs. Now, that's not against the rules of what I'm doing here this month or the hardcore summer. You know, I said I would try to avoid the processed meats, but I didn't say I would totally not have any. And so I did have a couple of hot dogs in the afternoon. And then I also had some bacon that I brought later on. And when I need to stop doing this to myself. I had planned I go over to a guy's house that I know. He's a friend of mine, an older gentleman. And he likes me to come over and watch movies with him. And there was another guy from our church that was going to go over there. And then when he comes over, they always want to make a meal out of it and have, you know, pizza or something while we're watching the movie. So he was saying that again. He says, hey, I'll bring some pizza. You bring some blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, you know, I think I'm just going to bring some meatballs. And I'm just going to eat those, but you guys can eat whatever you want. And then he turned it into, oh, well, can you make spaghetti and meatballs? And bring your meatballs. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And then he was bringing some salad and some garlic bread or something like that. And so we did that, and I had my meatballs, but I did end up, so I had a little separate package of meatballs for myself. And then my wife had helped me. She had made up some spaghetti sauce, and she had put some other meatballs in the spaghetti sauce and cooked it all together. And so even though I didn't have that, and I didn't have the spaghetti noodles and everything, I did put a little bit of sauce on my meatballs, which isn't carnivore. So I did give in a little bit there. But yeah, next time I'm just going to say, you know what? I don't want to eat. We're just going to watch a movie. If you guys want to eat something, I'm not going to be involved in it. Or I'll just go over there by myself. But yeah, I need to stop getting in those social situations where I have to make a choice or stand out in the crowd or whatever. I mean, sometimes you can't avoid them, but other times you can. So sorry, my nose is running a little bit today. All right, well, I've gone on long enough here talking about day number 5, but I'm glad to be feeling better, and I hope it's a trend that continues throughout the whole hardcore summer. All right.
All right, there we go. Thanks, Marshall. Good job. Keep it up. Keep going. All right, we'll see you next time on Big Anklevich on Health.